Starting again. Starting again, I had my camera facing the ceiling, which, does absolutely nothing. Anyway, so hi, hello, and welcome. I am Sandy, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. So welcome, everyone. I have some really exciting news. Oh, and now I look at my computer, and it looks so much better when you're not looking at what looks like a gray ceiling, but it's not, it's white. Okay, so we'll start off with this, because this is exciting. This is the new January to June mini catalog, and this is Sale-a-bration. I can't open them for you yet. Not yet, doesn't go live till January 3rd. But for those of you in Canada that have requested a catalog, they are in the mail and they are in the hands of Canada Post. So I do hope you get them before Christmas. I know they were super busy when I went to the super busy when I went to the post office. Okay, the other thing is, and this just happened today, this morning, the clearance rack has been updated, and you definitely want to shop there. I will add the link to shop and my current host code if you'd be ever so kind as to use that, because well, you need to know how to shop, don't you? What else? Oh, well, would you like a sneak peek of a few of the goodies coming up in the catalog? I think you would. So I'm going to show you one of the extra awesome goodies. Now, as a demonstrator, you can get this now, and same with anything in the mini, including this. How cute is this? This is our little cutter that is available when you sign up to be a demonstrator, and I would love for you to sign up with me. And I'll tell you why this is such a great little package. Okay, so in addition to the starter kit, where for $135, pardon me, you get $165 in product, and there's no tax shipping. You also get this mini cutter, which is like the cutest ever. Like, how cute is that? Very transportable, which is awesome. And you get this 6x6 DSP sampler, and these are the DSPs that are in the mini. So I'm going to flip through. I'll try to do it reasonably slow. How pretty is that? And that, I love both designs. If you can see, that looks like texture on a painting. Hope you can see both. Now, if you're just joining me, say hello, say good morning. And if you're watching after the fact, say hello. Because I know not everybody can. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Holy moly. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Do I know what all these are from? I do not yet, because it's new to me too. So I'll just keep flipping through. This is really sweet. Oh, and Argyle, oh, love, just for a golfing suite. And this is cute. This is, oh, I can't remember the name of it. Of course I can't, it's new. Okay, so in addition to your starter kit, you get this, you get your choice of any stamp set in the catalog. You just can't choose from host or Sale-a-bration. From the catalogs that will be active, that's the annual and mini, any price. How awesome is that? You also get a paper pumpkin kit, and well, you get business supplies as well. Even if you're a hobbyist, which is absolutely fine, enjoying the discount, you still get all those goodies. Awesome. So I've used this, and it's really cool. I will use it more on an upcoming video. But for today, we have got some stamping to do and some goodies to show you. So let's get to it. Now, for the card today, I first started with this, which is all tucked down over at the side here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, this is the Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder. So I love the texture on this. Like, this is just amazing. Doesn't matter which direction you put it, it's amazing. And even the deboss side is very cool. So this is one of the goodies that you could pick up in the new mini. Remember with Sale-a-bration that with every $60 product order, you get freebies out of the Sale-a-bration catalog, and it's in $60 increments, and there is no limit. Ta-da! All right, what do I have to show you now? Oh, more goodies. Okay, so this is the stamp set we're going to be using today. It actually is a bundle, and it's new, and it's called Under My Umbrella. So we're going to be using this today, and it is so sweet. So with the umbrella, I would turn it the other, well, as long as you don't get too much glare. You get two different umbrella shapes, and of course the handle to the umbrella. And I have to tell you, it's also very easy to fussy cut. You also get these cute little boots, which we're going to use today. Awesome. Awesome. And then floral images, and then all these really awesome sentiments. Life showers brings love flowers. How nice is that? What else? Oh, this I believe we're using today. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. Hello, sunshine, it's your day. Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. Really, really super cute. And what I think you'll love about it too is that it's photopolymer, so it's clear. You can see where you're stamping. I know we're all getting better at stamping. It takes practice. What else can I show you? Well, why don't we just bring this back, because we're obviously going to be making things. Now, I had a little ink accident. If you see my fingers, I got a little bit on here, but we're going to try and cover that up with embellishments, because that's what we do, right? Okay, so let's get stamping. So there's two different ways we're going to stamp. Let's see. Well, more than two. So let's start with the umbrella and the handle. Actually, I'm not doing the umbrella in that. I'm doing that in something else. So I need that piece of paper. Okay, and the boots. So I don't need that right now. That, this, and the boots. I have all the stamps off to the side. It's like they were lined up and then I got messy. Okay, so we're using Tuxedo Black Memento, and this is the little culprit that got ink on me, or I got ink on myself, but I have tried to clean it up, so hopefully it's better. Hey, ink happens, right? So I'm going to punch out this umbrella shape. So I don't really want the whole piece of paper, obviously. So any little scraplets can just fly right by. All right, and then I'm going to ink up the umbrella. I don't want to call it the shape, the fold, the what? I don't know. Hopefully that's inky enough. You know, I'm so afraid to touch this, because when I ink the ink pad, I went a little not so crazy. Oh, shock. All right, so there's the one. I do need to punch this out because the boots are going to be on the opposite side. I'm going to punch it and then I'm going to trim it, and I'll show you why. As soon as I get that lined up real pretty. Actually, this time it won't matter because I'm trimming it. Kind of awesome. So this paper, by the way, is from, all the little scraplets, is from the 6x6 Designers, Regals Designer Series paper. It's got lots of different patterns. I love gingham of any sort, which, by the way, is in, there's that gingham gala is in the clearance rack now at a fabulous price, so do not wait. You're going to want to pick that up. So if you did, oh, by the way, if you're not getting my newsletter, you might want to subscribe, because that went out in my newsletter earlier, and I think you don't want to miss out on things like that. You hear sometimes quicker. Well, it depends. It really depends. So anyway, again, if you're watching, say hello, say good morning. I love your comments. I will read them. I can't always get to them right away, but I will definitely read them. Not touching that ink pad. Bad ink pad. Bad Sandy. Okay, I could have punched that a different way, but oh, look, I'm getting another one of those, which is fine because I'm making more of those cards. Later. later. There we go. Alrighty. So that little handle I am putting up on my stand to keep it handy. Now, do we need the punch anymore? We do not, so that can go aside. I am, like I said, going to cut some of these little goodies, so let's get to it. Get the scraplets away. Got 2 of those. All right, so the reason I'm cutting around this is I want a little white border. You know, and then I got thinking, do I? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to, because by the magic of everything, here's one where I've just cut around. So all I did was just fussy cut around. It was not difficult. Let's do the boots. These are so cute. Now with fussy cutting, take your time. I know I'm on a video, so I'm like, oh, don't take too long. You must hurry. Take your time. Take your time. I thought this would be a really cute pattern for these boots. I don't know that I ever, well, I did when I was a kid, own rubber boots, but not anymore. And they're so pretty now, you know, with all the different patterns you can get on some of them. Nope, not ready to pull out yet. So how is everybody? How you doing? I have more goodies to show you as well, by the way. And as always, before I forget, I will put the dimensions of what I've used paper-wise and such into the comments after the fact, or into the description, I guess you would call it. Like, how cute is that? Like, really? So darn cute. All right, we need to do more stamping. So, protect. This is Whisper White, just the regular thin, regular, the not thick, the opposite of thick. And there's 2 floral patterns. I'm just going to go around the page and randomly stamp. Now I will be die cutting, or you might already know that I have die cut. So I don't actually need to fill the entire page. My die cut is smaller than the page. Now one thing when you're doing stamping like this is you want to remember to always turn your stamp, because you don't want them going all the same direction. And now again, if I was using the entire sheet, I would go like this and off the page a bunch of times. But I know this will be off the page because of the way I designed the card. I wonder, tell me, can you, my one particular light over here seems to be going womp, 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 you know, like flashing. Are you seeing that on the screen? Because I hope not. I hope not. All right, do another one here. And oopsie, one of these down here. And my fingers are holding up nicely today. So the thing with this is when you're stamping with photopolymer, have something underneath. Whether you use the a catalog or paper like this, just put something underneath that gives it the cushion that it needs. The other thing is, don't necessarily just stamp like that. Like, you want to just hold it, let the ink go into the paper. It kind of reminds me of Dory. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I have no idea why that came up. Okay, away. We're good. Okay, so by the magic of, everything's magic, you know, when you're watching a video. So what I did is I placed my framelit, which is the, oh, I do have them here, the rectangle stitched framelit dies, and I believe I used the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, this one. Let's find out. Come out. Yeah, I used the 4th largest. Oh, maybe I could put that in frame so you could see what I'm doing. That would be nice. There we go. And I just like having the stitched edge around it. I thought that looked really pretty. Alrighty. Okay. I'm like, go back to your notes, Sandy. What did you write? Do you remember what you wrote? Not necessarily. Okay, I've also gone ahead and die cut one of the, oh, what are these called? Layering circles. And this is, I think, the second largest of the scalloped edge. So we can actually do a little bit of putting together. And I think we will. This is the base of the card. And here's a color that I simply haven't used enough. And I don't know why. I'm always, oh, Daffodil Delight, Daffodil Delight. And you know what? Crushed Curry is such a gorgeous color. Now, because this is very textured, I'm going to use a lot more glue than I normally would. So I want to make sure that it stays down. And you know, it's kind of fun making patterns. Like quite often I'll like make my initial just because I can. Alrighty. Okay, so this is a top fold card. Like so. So I'm just going to place this right here. Now also by giving myself enough glue, and sometimes I don't, I've given myself wiggle time to be able to move this around. Yep, I like it right there. And there we go. This will go on. We're not done stamping, by the way. I just wanted to get a little bit of it put together. Oh, poop, I did it again. I even wrote myself a note right here that says, put the ribbon on. Yeah, I don't listen to myself, which is not a problem because I can put it on this layer. I just don't need as much. I could make a bow, but I think I'm just going to do it this way. So bring out those glue dots and trim this down a bit because I think this is practically going to wrap around. Oh yeah, it will. That might be cute. That might be cute. What if I could do that? Never done that on a card. I don't know because it might clash with the sentiment layer. So, and why am I being so cautious today? I do not know. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we're good. If I have to trim off a little bit more, I will. I almost missed that glue dot. So with your ribbon. Oh, and what ribbon is this? Oh, sneak peek alert! Sneak peek! Woo! This is the it's a 1/4 inch ruched ribbon in Daffodil Delight. I know, and I'm putting that on a card with crushed curry. For shame! No, you can. You can. It's absolutely fine. I don't find they clash at all. I think that's really, really pretty together, actually. A little more trimming. And one more glue dot. So if you don't like to do your glue dots this way, you can use your take your pick tool. Take it off and put it on the back of the card. I just find that this is nice. Nice and easy. Oh, and crooked. And luckily we can go like this. Someone wasn't watching what she was doing. Oh, so typical, you know. So typical. Alrighty. So a reminder, if you do not have the, yep, that's what I'm looking for. If you do not have a demonstrator and you need a catalog, then you want to contact me as soon as possible. This is what I'm looking for. We're going to do some popping up because it's fun, right? We love popping up. And one in the center, of course, because you do not want the center to sag. Alrighty. When I was making this card, I had stamped and punched so many times. I had pieces floating around my desk. And I was like, pretty funny. Ooh, I have good news. Really good news. I have some furniture from my renovated craft space downstairs. It's like, what? So I volunteer at a thrift store and I had seen, yes, more dimensionals. I had seen a table and they're like, well, if you can wait, it'll go 75% off on the 16th. So you want to bet that before, I have a friend who works there. Well, I have lots of friends that work there, but this particular lady is just the sweetest. And I had asked her, could you please check to see if it's there and let me know? Well, it was there. And you want to bet I got there and I purchased that. Is that crooked? It is. No crookeds. Ooh, Memento. Okay, this is where your take your pick tool comes in handy as well, because you can take your palette end and go underneath, loosen these, And the center one, apparently. You don't want to use like a ton of these, and I'll probably be off frame again as I'm like, I forget that I'm, you know. Anyway, so I was able to pick up a almost 6 foot table with 2 leaves, which are about 12 inches each, and no more glue, and 4 perfect condition oak chairs. The grand total was $51 and change. Like, can you imagine? Is the table perfect? No, it's got a couple scratches. Do I care? I do not. Oh, that is like just so awesome to get deals like that. 75% off? Okay, so I'm going to stamp. Let's get back to stamping. I'm going to stamp the sentiment, which is from the Under My Umbrella set, and another sneak peek. You ready? How cute are those guys? The gang's all Meer. Like, how cute is that? So we're going to stamp this little guy and color him a little bit. And so cute. Look at the little lizard. Too much glare? I don't know. How cute is that? And the little birthday hats. You can stamp them, and you can also cut them out and then put them on their heads. It is so cute. So, so cute. So if you are coming on January 11th to my open house, actually, I don't really want that paper underneath. One sec. I don't want to stamp on that. Then you'll get to see lots of samples. That's what I'm saying. It's on my blog. I think it's on my blog. Originally, I was tentative about when I would do that, but I think now that I've got a couple pieces of furniture and I'm feeling like, aha, you know what? There's a fuzzy underneath my, it's good to look at them and do this as well. This will tell you if you had a fuzzy, it would show up right there. Alrighty, so where's this from? Good question. This is from the Ornate frames. That's in the holiday catalog, and I think someone can correct me. I think it's carrying over. Alrighty, I may have to move this closer to myself. Not sure yet, or I can just lean way in. I also hope to do my videos from my basement. Right now, it's a giant echo chamber. Serious echo chamber. You know, this little guy, saw something on him when I stamped him a lot last night because I was having fun. I think there still is a little something there. Okay, just aiming for his head. Oh, you know what I really, other than the fact they're cute as all get out, I'll show you closer. Get that ink pack closed and put away, is the little smirk on his face. Is that not just the cutest? Yes, and my inky fingers. I do apologize. We're going to color that. Oh, I thought I was going to change color. Let me think. Was I going to change? I think I'll do a little test. I was thinking, I have to move a few things while we're at it. Okay. I organized my blends. Not perfectly, but they're better than they were. Okay, so here's the question. These are stamp cases, by the way, which are available for purchase and perfect for these guys. Okay, here's how we'll do it. We'll go like this. Do a little bit in. Nope, I want the brush end. I know this is really light, but I just want to see, do I like them in gray? Or do I like them in the, I think I like them in the crumb cake. This is, which one's this? Smoky slate. Don't call it gray when it's smoky slate, right? We'll do this part. Oh yeah, you know what? Decision made. There we go. Now, this is the crumb cake light, and I am actually going to go very light. I don't want to color it crazy, and I want to leave white spaces as well, like on purpose. Yes, on purpose. because we're not all one color, right? Okay. And I don't think I need this anymore, so I'm going to get that messy thing out of the way and bring the card back in. We're getting close to being done. Like, again, how cute is that? So let's make a decision here. Hey, Lisa, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you've joined me late. No worries, you can start over because there was some exciting information. Okay, the clearance rack's been updated and done lots of stamping. And it was just a matter of, there we go, of whether or not I use this umbrella or this one with the white behind it. So I'm not sure because I'm kind of liking it like this. I kind of am. So, well, let's get our adhesives out again and put things together. And the glue dots, did they go in the drawer too? Probably. Meh. Or did I misplace them like usual? Not to worry. I always have more. As I look around my desk going, how did things disappear? Oh, you know what, it did. They were off to the side. But seriously, does that happen to you when, you know, you put it right there somewhere and then your item's gone? So I think what I need to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of where everything goes before I put it all together. So I want my umbrella like not to be at the exact spot as the, is that right there? Okay, that's going to be so cute. I want it without the white. I do. Isn't that funny how one will change? Sandy changes her mind often. So I'm going to add a little bit of Tombow to that. That's a really old Tombow, as I had to push really hard to get it out. And if your Tombow has changed color, it really is really old. Okay, make sure I got that straight. Sorry if I put my head in there. Just had to see what I was doing. Okay, I am going to glue these down, the boots. That's really sticky. Oh, before the boots. Oh, don't put the boots on. I have to put this on. About there. I have to be kind of quick and see. Oop. Oh, that is so stinking cute. Because meerkats wear boots, you know. Oh, they do. Or so I've been told. I want to pop that up. Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I do. Now, you know what I'm going to do is get out the minis as well, which are hiding behind my my stand. I want to make sure, because this is thin at the ends, we want to make sure that stands up as well. Okay. Now, if you don't have the minis, you can cut the big ones in half or in quarters, or take a little piece off, whatever you need to do. It'll all work. Oh, yeah. You know what? I am so bad, Lisa, for, again, losing things usually right in front of myself. Is that what you found? Because it's like, what? Okay, there we go. We're almost done. I think I almost needed to put it, no, maybe not. Okay, we need to, just a couple little sparkles. That won't hurt, right? Couple little sparkles here and there. So again, with the take your pick tool. Yeah, okay, this is embarrassing. I couldn't find my glue. Do you know how many things of glue I have? They were almost all of them were packed away in the case that I showed you for the, where I keep my blends. They were in my cases. It's ridiculous. Okay, so these are, and I love that I kept this, you know. These are the holiday rhinestone basic jewels, and you can get those still from the holiday catalog. I don't think those have run out yet. I wouldn't wait. I was gonna say it must be 10:30. I can hear, I think it's either the wind or I'm hearing the kidlets. Take a look. Yep, it's the kidlets at the school nearby. I don't think I want that there. You know, we are like so change our minds. We are so likely to change our minds. You know, if these came in even smaller sizes, I would be even more tickled. Oh no, it's definitely the kids. I'm like, it really, really, really does sound, there we go. How dainty was that? It really does sound like the wind. But, okay, what do you think? You know, I do have something right there. I can't change that a little bit, so I'll have to clean that stamp a whole lot better. But there you go. Cute or what? So the new things we used, the embossing folder, the stamp set, the Meer cat, the stamp set, I'm sorry, and the coordinating punch, and the ribbon. Do you like it? I should stop holding it this way to myself. Yes. There we go. All right, my friends. So if you're joining late, go back to the beginning. I still have catalogs that I can send out. I'm going to put this on YouTube. So if you are watching from YouTube, please, please, please hit subscribe and share. Oh, if you can, and even from Facebook here, if you can share my video, that would be wonderful. I appreciate that so much. Don't miss out on the clearance rack that got updated today. I'll put my link. I don't think it's there. No, because when I first started my video, it was facing the ceiling. So I started over. I'll get my store link there and my host code. So my friends, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next Tuesday at 10 a.m. And there will definitely be more sneak peeks. And I'm going to make more with this little guy on face and post them on Facebook, Instagram, and so on. So if you are not following my page, or you're not finding me on Instagram or my blog, might be time to do that, because I'm going to show you some more really cute things. So adorable. All right, bye-bye. See you next week.